In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to get the free Galaxy Opal Bam Adebayo fast and easy in NBA 2K23 My Team to collect the 15 cards you do need to, like I said, lock in for the Galaxy Opal Bam. You guys can see these are going to be the players from the Happy Holiday set, and you do lock in for that Galaxy Opal Bam. So now to complete the challenges as fast as possible, you guys can see all the challenges in the Happy Holiday set right here, and you guys can scroll down on your own time or maybe just pause the video and look at every single challenge. But the first ones I want to talk about to complete this as fast as possible are going to be these last four right here, because these last four, yes, they are a lot of grind and they do take a decent amount of time to do, but you can do them while you're just playing any game mode and while you're going for other of these challenges. So for example, to get Pink Diamond John Stockton, you have to get 200 assists over multiple games. To get Bradley Beal, you have to score 300 points over multiple games, 40 blocks over multiple games for Pink Diamond Jaren Jackson Jr., and then you guys can see 153 pointers over multiple games for Michael Redd. So while you're going for Bradley Beal, you're going to get your 300 points. You're also going to get your 153 pointers for Michael Redd. So I will say the best thing to do and the fastest way to complete these challenges for the Galaxy Opal Bam is trying to combo as much as the challenges as possible into one single game. So for example, you're going for blocks with Jaren Jackson Jr., or not with him, but you're going with blocks on your squad for Jaren Jackson Jr., and then while you're getting your points and your assists, you're trying to get assists as well to go for Stockton. So these four, if you haven't started and haven't done any of the challenges, can be done together, right? Go for your threes and you're going to get your points, go for blocks, and then try to assist on those threes, because then you'll get your assists done as well. Now talking about these challenges, which are going to be a little bit different, but honestly probably easier to complete. You guys can see right away, you know, to get Pink Diamond Jerry Stackhouse, all you guys got to do is make 4 dunks in a game with a player 5 times. That one pretty self-explanatory. Just get 4 dunks in a game and do that 5 times over. I'll show you guys the best challenge for this one and the best challenge for other challenges as well. So what you guys want to do is go to your challenges screen, go to the skill challenge, and for the one where you have to get 4 dunks in a game and you have to do that 5 times over, the best one in my opinion honestly is going to be in the basketball fundamentals. There's a couple of different ones you can do, but the athleticism one I do think is the best. Record 5 dunks as a team to complete the challenge and end the game. So for example, if you go into the challenge game, right, all you got to do is get 5 dunks with the team, doesn't have to be with one single player, and the challenge will end right away and the game will complete. So it's going to be faster than if you guys were to go into T2 offline, right? Because T2 offline, if you get your 5 dunks right away, you're only at 10 points, where in T2 offline you need 21 points to end the game. Now if you want to do it that way, you want to just grind T2 offline or other game modes while you do the challenges, that's definitely not a bad idea. But to complete it as fast as possible, go into the athleticism skill challenge, and like I said, once you get the 5 dunks, you only need 4, but once you get the 5 dunks in a game with a player, okay, so I will say it does have to be 4 dunks in a game with a player. Now for that skills challenge, to complete the challenge and end the game, it just has to be 5 dunks as a team. So make sure you guys are getting 4 dunks in a game with a single player, and then do that 5 times over. So you can just do that challenges 5 times in a row and you'll get yourself a Pink Diamond Jerry Stackhouse. Talking about this one, make 7 3-pointers in a game with a player 5 times. Now this one I think it's really simple, just to go into T2 offline. Like I said, the games are up to 21 points, and 7 3-pointers 7 times 3 is 21. So what you guys can do is choose your best 3-point shooter. For example, I go with a guy like Tim Thomas, but if you have like an Amethyst Curry, maybe you have another kind of Darius Garland, or just another really good 3 hunter you guys like using, maybe a Kyle Lowry, a Shea, these guys you guys can get 3s up with. It should be really easy. I would pick Tim Thomas, and then you just want to do 2 gold centers as well. And basically what the gold centers do, again, it really shouldn't be too difficult because it is T2 offline, but what the gold centers do is make it so you match up against worse cards, where if you were to go like a full Galaxy Opal and a full Pink Diamond lineup, now you're going to be versing, you know, higher tier cards, Opals, Pink Diamonds, Diamonds, and it might just make it a little bit more difficult. So that's going to be the fastest way to complete that challenge. I'm just going to go one by one and kind of give you guys my best breakdown of how I complete each challenge. For the inside scoring one, score 10 points in a player, or score 10 points in the paint in a game with a player, and you do that 10 times over. Now I will say this is where I want to talk about the best challenge to do these ones in, because it's going to work for other ones as well. So for example, if you're trying to get 153s, 40 blocks, 300 points, and 200 assists, the best challenge to do is just pick your best possible lineup, right? Let's say you're just going for those 4 challenges and you want to get them done as fast as possible. Just use your best squad. For example, this would be my lineup I would run. Just go with your main team that you run in Unlimited, go into these skill challenges with this team. What you guys want to do is go to your skill challenges, and you want to go down to the basketball fundamentals, and you want to play on this inside scoring challenge. As you guys can see, it's going to be on semi-pro difficulty, which means you're able to get those blocks, those 3-pointers, the assists, the points really fast and as easy as possible. And it's also going to be on 12-minute quarters, so you have so much more time in game than if you were to go play a domination game. If you were to go play a T2 offline, you got to keep backing out of the menu, going back into the game, you know, just keep doing that over and over again. Where if you go into this challenge, you can get your 300 points, your 200 assists in one single game, your 153 pointers. Now, you're probably not going to be able to get 40 blocks in one single game. That'd be kind of crazy, but the 150 points, the 153 pointers, the 300 points, and the 200 assists, you can legit do in one single inside scoring challenge game. And I do quickly want to note, you guys can read it on the challenge, but to end the game whenever you want to, because I do want to point that out, you don't have to play the full 12 quarter game, because that would obviously be a waste of time if you already complete the challenge, right? You complete your 153s, your 300 points, and your 200 assists. So let's say you have your 200 assists done, 153 pointers are done, and your 300 points are done as well, and you guys want to get out of the game because you completed your challenges. As you guys can see in the bottom right, it does say score 5 baskets off post moves with a player to complete the challenge and end the games. Once you guys score 5 baskets or score 5, you know, buckets, right? 10 points basically in the post, doing a post move, a post fadeaway, post hook, drop step, all that type of stuff. The challenge will end right away, and the game will be done. Game will be done as soon as you guys do those 5 post moves, and then you can get your, you know, your 150 points done, and your 200 assists, 300 points will all be completed. So that's the best method to do these challenges, and it's going to work for some of these as well. For example, score 10 points in the paint with the player 4 times. If you guys want to do a couple of these challenge games, just make sure you're throwing in a player there you can get 10 points in the paint with, and then just do that 4 times over. Same thing for this one, right? Score 20 points in a game with a player 3 times. For example, you can pair up this one with the Mike Miller one. This is where comboing stuff really does help, because for example, if you're making 7 3-pointers in a game with a player 5 times, that means you're going to be getting 20 points with the player in a game. So you can do Jerome Kersey and Mike Miller legit at the same time. And once you get Mike Miller, you'll already have Jerome Kersey done as well, right? For example, if you want to get DeAndre Ayton, get 5 rebounds in a game with a player 2 times, you can do that while you're going for maybe the blocks. You can maybe do that while you're going into the inside scoring challenge, or maybe even when you're going for the dunks, right? You're going into that athleticism skill challenge. You can go for 5 rebounds in that game and then just do that 2 times over, and you will get DeAndre Ayton. And then for example, win a game by 10 points or more, you'll get that done pretty much without even realizing. Double really easy to do, 5 blocks in a game. Now I will say for the blocks, I do want to quickly point this out. For the blocks, I do have a blocks video. There's a bunch of different ones I have on my channel. There's one for like Joel Embiid, how to get the 7 blocks in a game for Joel Embiid. So if you want to just directly do Wendell Carter Jr., I mean, it's the same method, right? But I have one for Jaren Jackson Jr. That's the most recent one on my channel. I'll maybe leave a link in the description down below to the best blocks method, how to get these blocks as fast as possible. For example, if you want to get Wendell Carter Jr., or if you do want to get Jaren Jackson Jr. as well, the blocks method is really easy, and these 40 blocks are super easy to get if you do use that method. So I'd recommend after you watch this video, go check out that video, or like I said, I'll leave it in the link down below in the description. But that's pretty much it, guys, honestly, because get 10 rebounds in a game, super easy with Tom Chambers, and then all you got to do to get Jaylen Brown is play a game. Now the last one that I haven't completed, and the last one that just came out, is the make 100 dunks over multiple games for Pink Diamond Glenn Rice. Now this is super easy to do while you're going for the points, while you're going for the assists or 3-pointers, right? In that skills challenge game, you guys can go for the 100 dunks as well. I mean, you can do that in any single game mode, and I will say that's the last thing I want to talk about, because I've pretty much gone over everything. And the last thing I want to talk about, this is just the fastest way to complete these challenges. I'm not saying you have to go into these skill challenges to do your 153s, to do your 200 assists. I mean, an easy way to do it, it's going to take a lot more time, but you don't really have to think about those challenges if you just want to go into unlimited, right? Let's say you're just playing unlimited normally, or you're grinding clutch gem online. You're going to get those 3s, you're going to get the points, you're going to get the assists, you're most likely going to get blocks, and you're going to get dunks as well. So if you don't even want to worry about those last 4 or 5 challenges, and you don't really care about completing them as fast as possible, you can just do them while you're grinding regular game modes, whatever game mode you guys are going for. Even if it's domination, clutch time, TTO offline, just play whatever game mode you guys want, and you'll get those 3s, those points, those assists, those dunks just over time. But like I said, if you want to complete it as fast as possible and get the free Galaxy Opal Bam like as fast as possible and as easy as possible, that is going to be the way. But let me know in the comment section down below if you guys have any questions. Just let me know in the comment section down below. I'll definitely read every comment and respond to them all as well. But if this video did help you guys out, make sure to drop a like and sub down below. Would really help with the channel, and I really appreciate it. But hopefully you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.